in your will that you wrote in privacy, that your properties that you worked so hard for many years to benefit your wives and children are now a subject of discussion and are alleged to be proceeds of corruption. How unfair, how cruel can you be to a dead man? A man who worked so hard, a man who gave his life for his family, to buy plots, to construct property, and leave them in his death for his children and his brothers and sisters. And then you go to the floor of the House and allege that those properties are production of corruption. My dear brother, rest in peace and forgive me for having joined politics. Because were it not for politics, you would not suffer this shame. Your children are crestfallen as they see their properties being splashed in newspapers as proceeds of crime. Olive Garden Hotel that is alleged to have been bought by GACHAGUA belongs to the estate of the late James GACHAGUA. And in his will, he directed that we sell all his properties and divide the proceeds among his brothers, sisters, wives, and children. We, as the executors of his estate, and I want to left regarding GACHAGUA 5% of his wealth. I was therefore able to get 20 million shillings from this sale. That is money that is in my account, that again I'm told they are proceeds of crime. He left my mother 5% of his wealth, another 20 million shillings. And since my mother is dead, my late brother, because he trusted me, had put in his will that I hold my mother's shares in trust. So that is another 20 million shillings in my account. Again, my late brother left me another 4% of the children who is deceased, the late Dr. Friend GACHAGUA, whose children are in South Africa, and another 16 million shillings was put into my account. My late brother gave 2% to my wife, Pastor Dakas, because of her kindness of looking after him when he was ill. All this money that has come to me from a dead brother, I'm being told are proceeds of crime. belonging to the late GACHAGUA. It's another property that I'm told I've bought as when I'm deputy president. That is why I have 5.2 billion worth of money. And this property, again, we sold the Cooperative Bank of Kenya, the staff retirement benefits for nearly 600 million. And this money we utilized to pay his debts. And today, as the late GACHAGUA rests in heaven, he has no debt. Again, I want to thank my fellow executors, and my Matenge, for what you have done for my brother. Vipingo Beach Resort in Kilifi was GACHAGUA's holiday home, a beautiful palatial resort on 3.5 acres on the beach. I remember with nostalgia that he used to host us there every Christmas to enjoy ourselves. This property belongs to the estate of the deceased because ourselves are family. We want to retain it for sentimental value so that when we visit there, we remember him. The Honorable Mutuse again goes to the in a very emotional manner, quoting the Bible, says that this property has been bought corruptly by the deputy president without knowing where the money has come from. I have seen some land, Ruguru Kiamariga, 1223 in Mathera East constituency. To start with, Ruguru Kiamariga is not in Mathera East constituency. It is in Mathera West constituency. In haste to dispose of the deputy president because of political deceit and conmanship and betrayal, they could not even get it right where the land is situated. They were in such a haste to get rid of the deputy president. The land is Ruguru Kiamariga, 1223 in Mathera West constituency. It's a 2-acre land. It's a and had he read this motion, I'm sure you would not have signed it. But as you all know, there was a lot of coercion, there was a lot of intimidation. And I'm sorry that I'm told the Honorable Inaina is admitted in hospital because of threats, coercion. He is being forced younger brother against his will and his conscience. These are the lies that Mutuse brought to the National Assembly and asking the people of Kenya to get rid of the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya based on lies. I have seen another ridiculous allegation that the Honorable GACHAGUA, Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, has since becoming Deputy President, acquired 8 acres of land in Meru. That is false. What is true is that the Deputy President is a member of Solution Circle Limited in Meru. And for those who do not know, the Deputy President is half Meru, half Kikuyu. His mother, the late mother, Kirigo GACHAGUA, was born in Meru in a place called Katheri, and thereafter settled in Kiberesha. Deputy President GACHAGUA sometimes is a lonely man. His father is dead, his mother is dead. His brother, Derito GACHAGUA, the governor, died of pancreatic cancer. His brother, Dr. Fred Bashira GACHAGUA, died because of alcohol. His other brother, Jackson Riani, died because of alcohol. His sisters are married. So when he goes home, many times he's lonely. And he decided to look for some land in Meru where he can go and build a house and be among his relatives, his mother's relatives. And in the process, I identified that 29-acre land and borrowed money from Solution Circle, which I'm paying every month. Went ahead to say that I own a dairy farm in Nyandarua. I own no such farm today, but God willing, because of the good climate in Daragwa, in Shamata, one day, God willing, I'll have a huge. I have seen companies listed just to create an impression that Rigathi Gachagua is doing business. I want the people of Kenya to know that Rigathi Gachagua was a businessman before he became a politician. He had a life, and that life, I own no such farm today, but because of the good climate in Daragwa, in Shamata, one day, God willing, I'll have a huge. I have seen companies listed just to create an impression that Rigathi Gachagua is doing business. had a life, and that life is part of his history. So getting companies as ago, 10 years ago, and publishing them. I left university in 1989. I left for the private sector for another 15 years. In those 15 years, I was a very astute businessman. And luckily for me, maybe of you are not lucky. It was during the Kibaki era when things were working. The economy was strong, business environment was right, and there was room to make money. And I made money at that time. Those are old companies, and they are not trading. And when I became for them to continue doing business and not to do business with government because I don't want conflict of interest. I want to confirm to the people of Kenya tonight that no company owned by or anybody else linking the GACHAGUA, the Regatta family with business deals. I've already received a total of 12 million shillings from well wishers, which have educated children, have educated students at Kwani University, and other vulnerable people. Doctors regarding the GACHAGUA Foundation is just an attempt to bring my family into mud. Every Kenyan knows the work Doctors Regarding has done in this country for the boy child. She has opened clinics for addicted children, and she gets a lot of money in her foundation. Since a decision was made that the government will not fund the office of the spouse of the deputy president, Kenyans of goodwill flock to her every day with cash donations, with material donations for her to continue with a very good program in Laikipia, in Nairobi, and her work is well documented. I am yet to see from the move of this motion what crime the Dr. Gachagua